the longest reload in water tanks? Well, that entirely depends on what the longest reload in water tanks is. How do you define it? Is it the longest intra-clip reload? That would be on the tier 10 French arty, the Backshot 15558 at 10 seconds. Is it the longest single shell reload in the game? That would be the T92 at 49 seconds with that 240mm gun. Is it the longest auto-reloader shell? That would be the IS-3A, taking 18 seconds to reload that third shell into the chamber. Or the Geno 65T, taking 52 seconds to go from fully unloaded to fully loaded. Those are easy questions. Easy to ask, easy to answer. Recently, I've been wanting to get serious, and I've been wanting to ask questions that only the most manly of all people should ask. See, I wanted to come at this question not through theory, not through numbers, because I'm very blessed to be in a position where I can practically answer this question. What is the longest reload that is possible to achieve in the game under any circumstances? So, hello, I'm Steve, he's also Steve. Hey, like and subscribe, but he's more pathetic and annoying. So, I'm going to be explaining today the steps and the theory that went into achieving the final number. So, to start out, a dilemma. You see, the longest reload in the game is on the Backshot 15558, the tier 10 French arty, with a base reload of 52 seconds. However, it's closely followed by the Fresh 155, the tier 10 French TD at 50 seconds. So what's the issue? Logically, the tank with the longest base reload will be able to achieve the longest eventual reload, yeah? Yes, absolutely, unquestionably, the longest reload in the game could be achieved by the tank with the longest base reload in the game, that's without question. The issue is, practically, in order to achieve our goals, we have to achieve certain things. We have to ensure that every single debuff that affects the reload of the tank in the game is in effect. And that requires effort. So let's go through what these debuffs are and how to achieve them. First off, you need a 25% crew, and you can achieve this by buying the worst crew you possibly can for a vehicle of a different type, and then using them in a vehicle that they're not qualified for. Now, the commander in any crew gives a bonus to the major qualifications of the other crew members equivalent to 10% of his experience level, in this case 3%. Nothing we can do about that, so that's our crew. Of course, no equipment, no consumables, etc. However, this wasn't without contention, as using improved hardening as an example would provide more hit points, allowing us to damage the vehicle more without destroying it, but, unfortunately, cannot be mounted on artillery. Of course, taking at least one clip of ammo so that we can view the reload time, then we have to kill the loader. Or in this case, both loaders, to achieve the greatest loading debuff. It should be noted that two loaders, like in the Backshot, do not perform their duties any better or more efficiently than one loader. The only advantage of double loader setups is that when one gets knocked out, it's only 50% of the reload debuff you get with a single loader. That's bad news for us though, as now we gotta kill both these bitches. Now, you might be thinking, don't you have to kill a commander too, to remove that 3% bonus he's providing to their effectiveness? That's astute of you, absolutely, but that bonus only actually applies to crew members if they're not dead. Which makes sense, really. You can't just go up to someone and be like, hey, come on man, it's not so bad. You could be an radio operator. Hey, look, that's just uncalled for. We've lost the radio operator. No, we goddamn haven't. Oh, really? I didn't notice. So the commander gets to live. Now, after killing both the loaders, we have to damage the ammo rack, which puts the reload down a further 50%, doubling it. Now, you might think that's it, but there's one more modifier that can compete with ye old Anorak in both debuff severity and comedy value. And that is... inversion! Fuck! See, when the tank is inverted completely, the 30-second timer appears and you get ignored by your teammates until you explode, right? However, if you're on your side, you still get the inversion status, but without the 30-second timer. And it just so happens that while inverted, your reload gets a time 2 multiplier. So, there's that. Then finally, the icing on this weird-ass cake, stunning a tank with Arty temporarily debuffs all of its capabilities, even further increasing the reload. So to sum up, in order to get the longest reload possible in the game, you have to take a batchet with no equipment, train a crew to worse than 3, take it into a game, flip it on its side, kill the loader. No, Jimmy! Kill the other loader. Wait, what? Damage the Anorak without blowing its head off, and then stun the vehicle, all with only 490 hit points to work with. So I asked the question, is that practical? No. But we fucking had to go. We have 2 loaders dead. Oh my word, we are 2/3 of the way down, unless you count flipping the tank.
Can you turn your turret, like, up?
Which way?
The other way.
I mean, we're gonna
Up
be
the
here
sky.
a couple of days, Ian. If you wait, people, wait for now. We're gonna kill the commander first.
We need to research this team because there's no fucking way I'm gonna get you out of there.
Hey, perseverance, never give up, never surrender.
All right, fine.
Ian, can you? Anyone
speed it
got
up a bit?
popcorn? There's 2 corpses in here. Oh god, they're sliding to the back. Oh.
Blood's going everywhere, dude.
This is awful. Yeet.
I've fallen.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it, Ian.
Hey, Peabody, can I get some help?
Peabody, be gentle for the sake of... Be gentle for the sake of fuck!
Jesus
Peabody! That is the textbook definition of making it work!
And you failed.
I'd turn and look at you if I could do it in a reasonable space of time.
Oh.
Jigsaw, you can still save it. Just go around. You can still save it.
Gonna push a tog,
Yeah, you go around and my turret will go around too. We'll see who wins. Be sure you're not hitting like the loader behind it or something. Come on. Yes! Yes! You got it! You fucking got it! Okay, right, now we need Peabody to be flipped. We are 100% of the way. If we can get Peabody up and alive and not kill anyone else in the process. If we can do that, and let's be clear, we fucking can't. But if we can do that, Peabody! You killed the pawn of this chess game. Okay, Jigsaw, it's all you, man.
Keep on shoving him until you get to like my dead
Jigsaw,
body.
it's all you. Peabody! Dude, there's a line between a joke and just being a cock! They say that failure is the best teacher, so allow me to impart some wisdom. Why are we using the Padawan C to damage these modules? Well, it's because in World of Tanks, alpha damage and module damage are entirely different things. They're so different, in fact, that they don't scale even close to proportionally as you go up the tiers. Every single high tier tank in the game has more alpha damage than module damage. That is to say, they deal significantly more damage to the hit pool of the tank upon a penetration than they would to any module that got hit by that shell. The Death Star, for example, does over 4 times more alpha damage than it does module damage. Now this is a serious dilemma, because not only do all of your modules, including your crew, have hit points, Even if they're hit by a shell directly, RNG is still going to decide whether they take damage because of a mechanic called a saving throw. This describes the chance of each module or crew member taking the module damage of the shell when hit by it. The only thing this doesn't apply for are the tracks, which will always take damage when hit. But as shown here, crew members only have a 33% chance of being damaged when they are hit with an armor-piercing composite rigid or high-explosive anti-tank shell. Now we can and did increase this chance by 3% using the Deadeye perk, but it's still tough numbers. Which is why, when trying to damage modules and conserve hit points, you look to the low tiers. Because while alpha damage takes a very sharp decline here, module damage diminishes far less starkly, leading us to our choice. The Panther C using the 2cm Mauser cannon has well over twice as much module damage as alpha damage, doing 27 damage to modules versus only 11 damage to the actual tank. This is perfect. So, jolly ho, off we go! We're gonna make one minor adjustment. We're gonna take Rogue Toa. So Rogue Toa, you have a very important job. Your job is to reverse into that little hole behind where I'm gonna tilt the arty up. And then when we get all the modules done, your job is to push the bottom of my tank enough so that I can drive forward and then we can flip me onto my side. Alright? So we need to stuff you in there to get you ready for your job. That would be done later. Oh, one loader, second loader. Amagnak.
Can you turn your turret right?
Right.
That's left.
What? I'm upside down!
If you're looking down at the ground, you turn it right.
Left is not an absolute term, Ian. Okay. Oh, wait, you killed him! You killed him! You fucking one-shot the bitch! Okay, Rogue Toa. We've got enough hit points to make this work. Rogue Toa, I need you to push the bottom of my tank very gently at first, and we'll see how it works. Okay, now back off. Now back off. Now, wait. No. Okay, good. Righto, lads. Here we go. I'm gonna lob a shell into the air, so that way I can reload. Here we go. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have to flip the tank. No, I got this, Ian. Oh, nearly. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go up and then slowly sort of go off like that, and
you're going too damn fast. Go slow. Give gravity a chance to do its thing.
Going slow is not gonna help. Maybe that would work in Canada where the ground's all icy.
Get halfway up there, and then I'll just come and nudge you off sideways.
No, I want to do it. This is all me, man.
Person, okay, don't need no man.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bring in the TOG. Bring in the TOG.
You sure? Couldn't the artillery just hit the top of the building?
No. We've got to measure it with the TOG because that's sexier. And when I come to covering it in the video, I have a longer script. What a perfect moment for me to jump in and explain my issue. The TOG 2 is one of the largest tanks ever built. As such, its in-game model reflects that gargantuan stature. What this allows us to do is to effectively use it as a roller. Knowing that it's 10.13 meters long, by rolling it close to my glorious booty, we can effectively get an idea of where we need to fire with the M53 and M55 to stun me without killing me, knowing that the splash radius is 11.1 meters. So, let's go. So drive next to the edge of my tank, and your vehicle is 10 meters long. Alright. So, no, Peabody!
Sorry! I didn't
God
do that on
damn
purpose!
And we try again.
That was an accident, I swear to
There
God.
will now be a short delay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. No, no, no. God damn it!
Uh-oh. You
You're
just
gonna-
need someone when you land to push you against the wall.
Oh, that's perfect! That's perfect! No, Peabody, don't touch me!
There,
Don't touch me, you fucking Canadian bastard! Oh,
Damn it. I thought
just stay there and be Canadian. That's all you have to do. That's all you've ever had to do. That's all any Canadians.
I'll have you know we're actually good for stuff. Okay, enough. I'm gonna start shooting back at you little fucking rats.
Oh God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This time, man. This time, I'm not gonna hit the 100 to die. I'm not.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Incoming. There is a whole entire blooper reel of me.
Yes.
in there.
Nailed it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now I just
Here we
gotta
go.
come in behind
Now
you
just
very
yes.
slowly.
Very
Yes, do
gently.
not touch
Very
the
gently. Oh,
butt.
Eric!
Butt.
Oh God! Gently, Peabody. Okay, and then just line yourself up with my ass. Just about touch my booty. Right. Just about. Just about. There you go. Okay, right. And, Jigsaw, it's your time to shine, man. I need you to make a calculation in your head. I need you to plow straight into that building right in front of you. Stuff your gun into it. Fire. Let me aim my gun up in the air. Actually,
Why
as
does he need to kill himself?
because it will be more dramatic. You have no sense of drama.
He really doesn't know, does he?
He needs footage for his YouTube
It's about
video.
drama, man.
I'm just worried that if he kills himself, he's not gonna have another try. And then
Drama,
kill
Ian. Drama.
himself. We're gonna have to do it all again. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
no, he's gonna nail it. He's done maths in his head. I mean,
I
Ian,
don't
we've
get why. I still
That
don't get
seems
why
a
you're
bit
trying.
close.
Never mind. I'm just gonna sit.
We've-
Seems a bit
we've-
close.
I'll
we've
just sit here
literally
measuring.
no. That's way. That is the. I mean, Jigsaw. I trust you, man. My life is in your hands. The longest reload
I
in the
would do it
game
about there.
is
That
in
looks
your
fine.
hands.
I think that's
Okay,
not gonna do.
hang on. I'm gonna fire this shell off in the air, and then. Okay.
Should reload now then.
It's 10 seconds. Like nothing can affect the intro clip.
Oh, I thought it would show.
Oh my
your
word!
last shell.
Oh my God! Jigsaw! When you are ready, fucking stun me! The longest reload in the game. It's 501 seconds! 501.7! Ladies and gentlemen, the longest reload in World of Tanks! Oh my lord! Thank you everyone for the help! That is a question answered! 501.7 seconds. Can we convert that into minutes and seconds, please? Can we get perspective on that? 8.36 minutes. 8.36 minutes. Ninja vanish.
Ow.
Oh. Wow. Over 8 minutes. That is insane. Yeah, that's actually accurate. Weed. That is the time that it takes light to get from the sun to hit the earth. Is it 8.21? Is it 8.21? Oh my god. 8 minutes and 21 seconds. That was the night I woke up here. I knew there was something that I missed. and water. So, my reload before I go underwater is 45.6. When I'm underwater, no difference. No difference whatsoever. When you are drowning, your reload is exactly the same, ladies and gentlemen. We do not have to put the arty underwater. We're gonna set the Fosh 155 on fire and see if its reload goes up based on the fire and nothing else. Ladies and gentlemen, if it goes up, then we've got feckin' work to do. If it doesn't, then we already know the longest reload in the game. I don't know what I'm hoping. I kind of hope it goes up, but I also kind of hope it doesn't. You should be able to hit him from the back, I think, on those tanks. Oh wait! Oh guys, I've got an automatic fire extinguisher.
Oh my fucking god.
Just, you guys wait there. I'm going.
And you failed.
Everybody into the pool.
Shit. Okay, when you're ready. Oh, it does! It does! Ladies and gentlemen, it does! It makes the reload longer! We are not done! We can get the reload longer! We can go higher! We can go higher! Oh no!
Can't believe I set you on fire in one shot. There you go.
We can go. Damn it, Ian! No! Damn it! Oh, we can go higher. Oof. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. We're not done. We need a load of dead, another load of dead, an ammonak gone. Flip the tank on its side, set it on fire at the same time as we stun it, and that will be the longest reload in the entire game. Except, it won't be. Because the function of a fire in water tanks, other than decreasing your tank's camera rating, there's a fun fact for you, is to inhibit your crew to the same extent as if they were knocked out. That is to say, they perform their duties with the same debuff that they get from being knocked out crew members, all of them, even if your tank survives. You may be seeing the issue. We're knocking out the crew members, and as such, they cannot be further debuffed by the same buff that is applied by them getting knocked out. So the next 4 hours or so that we invested in this endeavour were ultimately fruitless, wasted. And so you may be asking, why am I telling you this? I've just ruined the premise of the video and you have no reason to stick about. Well, I shall tell you this. You will see a longer reload than 501.7 seconds in this video. We do, indeed, go further. But they say it's not so much the destination as the journey. And I'm going to show you parts of the journey. Why? Because the journey was funny. Is Noctua sitting on that yak hunter?
Yes.
What are you doing to him? Jesus, he didn't consent. He did not consent. That's
Not really
quite
doing that much damage.
That's quite a statement you're making there. This hat belongs to me. Oh no, you. Oh my god! Oh my god! You forget the longest reload in the game. Magic. So yeah, lads, can your crew die to just the stun damage? No, they cannot. I forgot to move the camera. Lottie, keep stunning me. Let's see if we can get module damage with no damage taken. They cannot. I just want to know, you know?
I gotta change position here for a second because.
I saw that coming.
Oops. I'm just gonna change, but
Oh god.
And you failed.
All right. From the living to
Oh,
the dead.
good work, Peabody. That was fantastic work.
Oh, CFAT works.
Oh,
Wow,
there we
yeah,
go. That's clean. That is clean. Oh my word! From Rogue Toa's perspective, this is honestly terrifying. Like, look at this. Like, it's like he's been trapped in a tomb. Now we just need the Amalek. Yes! Yes! Ian! Calm down!
Wow.
And you failed.
Oh, that's quite unlucky, huh?
Yeah.
You got the ammo rock.
Yeah,
I suppose I can't
got it
really
twice.
complain.
You got what you asked for.
Well, that's all fun and fine and dandy, I hear you say, but where's the longest reload? Well, I do pay close attention to my reload timer in this clip. Stun us, or stun me, and then Ian Peabody
Okay.
did 100 damage!
I didn't mean.
Oh, fuel tank's gone! Fuel tank's gone! Now, none of us noticed this. At the time, it was pointed out to me after the fact. But how did this happen? How is the reload now longer? Well, it happened because of the way stun damage is calculated. We had been working under the assumption that all stun damage applied the same flat debuff, quite incorrectly as it turned out. See, stun time and debuff severity are calculated using two factors. Factor number one is a set value that's individual for each arty shell that provides a consistent effect regardless of the damage dealt to the target that it hits. This stun effect is guaranteed to provide 75% of the maximum possible stat debuffs. The remaining potential 20% comes from factor number 2, which is a variable value based on the impact of the shell, how much damage it deals to the target. Hence, when Peabody fired too close and dealt damage to me, the secondary factor added a proportional amount of the remaining 25% debuff, bingo bango bongo, longer reload. What this means is that to get the true longest reload in the game, you have to take a batch on 15558, get a 25% crew, kill both the loaders, damage the Anorak, flip the tank, and then deal the maximum possible damage and stun with a stun-capable arty. That is, to my knowledge, impossible without killing the tank. But fear not, brave pilgrim, you've come this far and I will not let you down. See, the maximum possible debuff that a stun can provide to the loading time of the tank, the one that would be in effect when the value of the first and second component add up to 1, is a 50% increase. So, if we take the value of our pre-stunned, prepared arty's reload, we merely have to add 50% of this number. So, presented here with a rather dull finality, a potent disrespect for the trials of this endeavour, the theoretical longest reload in World of Tanks is 547.25 seconds. Or, if it pleases you, 9 minutes and 7 seconds. As for the longest practical reload, I don't know. Our record was 512.2. But clearly there's room for improvement here. Perhaps someone else can beat it. Challenge your favourite content creator. Maybe they can beat it. I don't know. How close can we come to 547.25? Can we somehow get beyond it? Perhaps. A few points in closing, if you allow me some time. I've linked my Twitch page and my schedule in the description. We stream live every weekend and Mondays, and every World of Tanks stream we give away 2,500 gold or 5,000 gold to a lucky viewer, 5,000 gold if we reach our viewership goal. So drop in, tell me this video sent you, that'd be awesome to hear. If you did enjoy your time here and you learned something new from this video, leave a like on it, and I encourage you, cast an appraising eye over the other content on this channel. I particularly recommend our Stream Shenanigans playlist if you're a connoisseur of World of Tanks content. And most importantly, share your thoughts. Did this reload surprise you? What was the number that you had in your head when you saw the title of this video? What did you expect it to be? Are there any other questions you have about World of Tanks? Have you ever wanted to know something about how far you can push the mechanics of the game? Let me know, share it with other people. Perhaps we can do a challenge of this ilk in the future, and that could be prompted by the thoughts that you share and the questions that you ask. So I encourage you, please do that. In the meantime, I very much look forward to seeing you over on Twitch if you come and say hi. Other than that, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.